Welcome back. You're still with us on Startup Street. Now, Growx Ventures has launched a new fund. Ritu Singh is here with us. Ritu, you have Manish Gupta, the general partner at the firm. Tell us more about the new fund.
Well, B2B and deep tech-focused venture capital firm Growx Ventures has launched its Fund 2 with a target corpus of 400 crore rupees. It plans to write checks of up to 10 crores in seed rounds and up to 30 crores in Series B rounds. It hopes to back about 20 to 24 startups across sectors like semiconductors, defense tech, space tech, alternate materials and advanced manufacturing. For more on the investment thesis, I have with me Manish Gupta, who is the general partner at Growx Ventures. Manish, thanks very much for your time here on Startup Street. Start by telling us about the investment thesis of this new fund and how soon will you achieve its close and the investors you're raising this money from.
Yeah, thank you for the question. So the thesis is very simple. We are investing in early stage deep tech startups as well as growth stage B2B enterprise tech startups, right? Backing 10 to 12 pretty early stage deep tech, cutting edge, almost first in the world kind of companies and technologies at early stage, as well as going after the more mature growth stage companies that have, bypassed the journey, of building and pivoting and, iterating and have reached a more, a stable state. So that's, the thesis of the fund, 10 to 12 companies at early stage, 10 to 12 companies at, mid growth stage. We are on the path of achieving our first close. Should be able to start investing, from the next quarter. And investors are mostly individuals, family offices, a lot of people from professional backgrounds, consulting firms, global tech firms, Indian conglomerates across the board.
All right. Manish, this fund too has adopted a stage diversified strategy for a change from seed to Series B startups. Tell us about the idea behind this and the sectors or the themes that you're primarily going to focus on.
Sure. At early stage, we are going to focus more on, like I said, seed stage, pre-seed stage, pre-revenue, pre-product, pre-technology sort of, stage companies. We have a decade plus, a playbook there. We have access to the best of the startups. We know how to invest. We have to know how to source. We know how to, exit these companies. At Series B, like I said, I mentioned earlier, we want to invest when the companies are past that, the speak, there is a gap in Indian market of Series B as an investment, as an investor class. Series B investing is happening by global funds coming in India and investing, or a little bit of Indian private equity funds to tech and doing a little bit of fintech, a little bit of SaaS. But very few people in India are looking at Series B as an asset class, and very few people have a tech DNA. So we a gap area which we will fill up with that strategy. Now we are sector agnostic across, like I said, pure emerging tech, hardware first companies, whereas at later stages we are broadly open to more B2B, more enterprise tech startups.
Number two, what are your return expectations from this fund?
We're looking to deliver 30 to 35% net IRR to our investors. Something similar to a few startups in defense tech, biotech, space tech, and we should be able to finalize at least one or two of deals in the next quarter.
All right. Since 2012, we believe Growx has made about 46 investments. Public anytime soon?
Yes, some of the companies have public listing plans. They should be going public in the next 2 to 3 years deployments, and we are probably looking at some more exits in the coming quarter.
And any names to share companies, Manish?
No, we would like to,
Right. Before we let you go, since we're nearing the end of the year, what are the trends that you're most excited about and you're going to be watching out for as the new year starts?
No, so, we are excited about, cutting edge technology being built by Indian founders, and we are very bottom up. So we react to what the founders are building. When we invested back in AI in 2014 or drones in 2016 or space tech in 2018, we always reacted to great founders building great technology from bottom up. It's very hard for us to, do that prediction, because, by definition, deep tech is something that has not been done before.
All right. We're all up on time, so we're going to leave it at that. Manish, thank you very much for joining us here today on Startup Street, and we wish you a very happy new year.
With that, it's a wrap from Arundhati and me, Shruti, on this edition of Startup Street. More news and updates coming up on the other side. Stay tuned.